what's up, y'all? It's Tati here, back with another video. Today I'm gonna be basically updating y'all on everything that's been happening with me. Into this video, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell to be notified every time I post a new video, and follow all my social medias on the screen and also in the description box down below. So we're just gonna get straight into this video because there's a lot that y'all are questioning and a lot that y'all want to know. So I'm basically going to be filling y'all in. But first, let's get into the nails. Y'all see them? Y'all see them? Purr. What, Tatiana? What? They're not gonna understand what you're trying to say. So basically, I had problems with some things that he was doing, and he would say that it's a way of him to forget about things and not be just drained. And also, this video is sponsored by Ali Grace Hair. So if y'all are looking for great, soft, silky, no shredding hair, go purchase hair from them. All their information will be in the description box down below. Also, I just have a middle zigzag part, and it is a 26-inch, so like it stops like right to my like hip. So yeah, we're just gonna I'm gonna fill y'all in. Okay. So the first thing y'all want to know is, am I single or not single? I am single. As y'all know, I was in a relationship with Tez. If I don't know who that is, it's the previous boys that was boys. I said boys. It's the previous boy that was in my couple prank videos recently. So yeah, I am single. A lot of y'all want to know why I'm single. During the relationship, it was a lot of miscommunication, not trying to fix the problems, not trying to do all that. So basically, I would tell him something I didn't like, he would just argue with me and say, well, I'm this way, I'm that way. So yeah, where's your train of thought? I'm gonna just stop sugarcoating. I'm gonna just tell y'all straight up. So basically, I had a problem with him smoking, because when he smoked, he didn't think about me or how my feelings were. He didn't really be cautious of what he was doing. He would act very immature, on top of how he was already immature. But like, it was like an immature in a good way. Like, he wasn't like boring. Like, he was actually like a fun person to talk to and hang around and, you know, all that. But when he smoked, it was just like a different him. Like, the Tez that I met, it was a sober, regular Tez. But then he started smoking 24/7 all day, every day. And it was just like, damn, like, can I have that Tez back? And it was just like, I wasn't gonna get that Tez back. So when I complained about it, he was just like, that's the only thing I do. Like, why can't you just like be okay with it? And I'm just like, because I'm not okay with it. Like, I'm just not okay with it. So if you can't stop that for our relationship, if you can't risk if you can't risk to stop smoking for our relationship, then you just don't need to be in one. So that was one thing. But you know, I loved him. I didn't want to, like, you know, break up with him. But to make him realize what he was doing was wrong, is you have to break up with him. So we were still together, and we had a lot of disagreements, because he would let people interfere with our relationship and not say nothing to them. And when I would care about what they were saying or what they were doing, he would be like, why do you care? Like, I don't care, so you shouldn't care. And I'm just like, because like, you showing that you don't care is either showing that it's true, or that you don't care about our relationship. If you're not trying to tell the people that's trying to ruin it to stop. Like, you know what I mean? Y'all know what I mean? I don't know if y'all know what I mean or not. So basically, somebody had made a TikTok, and it was basically like, which one of my homeboys would I look good with? And the person had put Tez in it. Me and this person were cool now. We dropped everything. Like, I don't got a problem with her, she don't got a problem with me. We're just cordial. So basically, she put Tez in it, and I was just like, that's weird. Like, you know, he's in a relationship. That's kind of disrespectful towards our relationship and towards me, because it's like, if you have respect for me, if you call me your friend, not saying that she did call me her friend, but like, if you, it's just like shady. And she's friends with the exes, and at that time I was going back and forth with the exes. So it was just like, it's weird. Like, are you trying to be shady? Like, what are you trying to do? So basically, I had a problem with it. and he didn't confront her. He didn't say nothing about it. He told her to delete it. She deleted it. Then she posted it again, and then she posted it on Instagram. So I was just like, okay, so there's a problem. So coming around to Thanksgiving, we went to an event in Atlanta, and basically the girl that made the TikTok was around, and I was just like, I got a problem with her. Like, I don't want to be around her. I don't want to speak to her. I don't want her to look at me. Like, no, like, that's dead. So I said, there's a problem. So basically, Tez took it into his hands to call the owner that was throwing the event and say that there wasn't no problem. Like, they can collab, they can do videos, like, they're cool with each other. And I was just like, we're not. Why are you saying that? So after I heard him say all that, I went into my hotel room and I called him. I said, you're weird, because why are you trying to defend a girl that that disrespected me? He was just like, because I don't want you to ruin your reputation. Mind you, he said he doesn't want me to ruin my reputation. Are y'all listening? Y'all listening? Okay, so basically we got in an argument. I was just like, if you're gonna do that, then we can't date, because you never defend me, you're never on my side, so why are we dating? Like, what are you bringing to the table? Because obviously you're not bringing anything. So I broke up with him after that. So I was single. So that night we went to Waffle House, me, my cousin, my friend, and some other TikTokers. We all went to Waffle House to get food. It was like 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, something. Because y'all know in Atlanta, there's nothing open after 12. So we went to Waffle House, and he called me. He called me twice. And I was not answering, because I'm like, I don't want to talk to you. Like, you really are irritating me. Because it's like, if I feel some type of way about something, you should see the problem. Like, you should just even if you don't see the problem, you should still defend me, because my feelings is what matters, not anybody else's feelings if you're in a relationship. So rewind back before we got our hotel. I was like, Tez, are you gonna come to Atlanta? Tez, I want to see you. Tez, come to Atlanta. You can stay with us. He was like, I gotta work, blah, 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 blah. I was like, okay, cool. So mind you, I didn't want to see him. We was on good terms. Everything was fine. Not gonna lie, these past couple of weeks before the event, I was kind of drifting away from him, because it was just like I was draining myself emotionally. So he didn't end up coming to the event nor Atlanta. Where was I at? Oh, so basically I didn't answer his phone calls when I was at Waffle House, because I was at Waffle House and I didn't want to talk to him because I was not in the mood. So that night he took it in his hands to go live. And when he went live, he started disrespecting me, calling me out my name, saying that I was doing sexual activities with other people, because that's what he heard from other people. Mind y'all, I was with my friend Asia and my cousin. Y'all listening? My friend Asia and my cousin. We had our own room. When people was coming in and they were collabing, it was a group of people. So I don't know when I would have the time to do that. So he went live. Mind you, he said he didn't want me to ruin my reputation. He went live and chose to spoke on me, making my supporters think that I was doing something I wasn't doing. So yeah, so I took it into my hands the next day when I woke up and got ready to go live and talk about him, because if you're going to talk about me, I'm going to talk about you. Because everything that I said was true. Everything I said, I've been new, but I never said it, and I still stick by your side. Because in a relationship, you forgive, but you can never forget. So I forgave him for everything that had happened while we was in a relationship. And yeah, so after he did what he did with disrespecting me on live, mind you, he was high, immature mentality, high, so it made him do what he did. So the next day I went live. If y'all follow Messy Maj, y'all seen the lives and y'all seen the clips of what I'm talking about, so y'all know I'm not lying. So I went live and I said what I said. And ever since then, I just been trolling, and he's been doing whatever he's been doing. Yeah, so let's get into my arm. We're gonna get into my arm. But yeah, that's why I'm single, and that's why I'm going to be staying single for a while. I'm just fine by myself, because I don't gotta worry about people. I'm just fine by myself. So let's get into my arm. Or my wrist, not my arm, because a lot of y'all think my arm is broke. It's not. My arm is not broke, it's my wrist. So basically, y'all know I had, if y'all follow me on Instagram, if y'all been following me, y'all know it's this person that a lot of people be having beef with. Not a lot of people be having beef with, but she be having beef with a lot of people. Like she just can't just stay to herself into one spot. Like she just jumps and jumps and jumps like a frog. But she decided to take it into her own hands because she saw me at my hotel when I was with my friends walking to the pool. She decided to go on Tez's live and say that it was true about everything he was saying, that I was doing sexual stuff with other people. So somebody sent me a screenshot of her saying it in the live. I said, I had posted them on my story. I don't remember what it was, but if I can find it in my archive stories, I'll put it right here. So I had said that, and then she had posted them on her story. Blah, blah, blah. So then I posted a TikTok that me and her ex did, and I was like, "This is why you mad, doggy?" And I also put it right here. And she posted something else on her story, and then she said, "If you're not gonna fight, shut up." So I took it. I said, "You know where my hotel is at, pull up." So that night she pulled up to meet somebody, but then she went home because she thought me and my friends was gonna jump her. Mind you, if it was one-on-one, it was just gonna be one-on-one. My friends do not jump. They're not gonna jump in if there's no reason to jump. So the person that she was meeting told me that she left because she thought we was gonna jump her. So the next day, I went live with Messy Maj, and then she had joined, and then everybody was like, "Are y'all going to fight?" So she was like, she could pull up here. Mind you, she brought up fighting. I was just trolling. I didn't give a fuck what she was saying. I didn't give a fuck what she was doing. She's irrelevant. People's words on social media does not defend me. Do not defend. Tatiana, what? People's words on social media do not defend me. So like, I don't be caring what y'all be saying. Like, there's no reason to fight over bullshit over this over the net. Like, a waste of time, a waste of energy. So she was like, she could pull up here. I said, I'm not gonna pay $100 for a lift for me to drive to you when you said you wanted to bring up fighting. So basically my friend was trolling. He was like, "Oh, I'll drive over there and come get y'all, blah 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 blah." Mind you, he wasn't. So they were still on live. My phone had died, so I had got off live, and basically somebody had bought her a lift to come to my hotel. Mind you, it was her and her two sisters, so it's three of them, and then it was me and the two people I was with. So actually I'm lying. It was me, Asia, Persia, and my friend Naya. I think that's her name. So it was 4 of us. Mind you, I just met Naya that day of the fight. So sorry. So I heard she was coming. All my supporters was like, they're on their way, blah blah blah. So I'm getting ready. You know, my friends are getting ready because she brought her sisters. So she obviously brought her sisters for a reason to fight. So this is the first fight that I actually seen her sisters fight in, because any other fight it was just one-on-one. But besides the point. So they get there, we go outside, we go to like it's like the hotel, and then we walk down the street and there's like a parking place where like everybody parks their cars. So we went over there and it was not too much talking. We were standing for like 30 seconds. 30 seconds. So those three was over there, my group was over here. So my friend Naya goes first, then Asia, then me. So then we just fight. And y'all know it's my first fight. I don't fight. I don't do all that arguing. I just don't like it. Like, it's a waste of time to me, because it's like y'all are not getting y'all point across. Fighting is not going to prove anything. Fighting is not going to solve anything. So it's like, why fight? So the whole time she's just pulling my hair, hitting my arm, like my shoulder right here. So I'm just like, yeah. So I'm just punching. Like, I can't see, because mind you, she's pushing my head down and pulling me. Like, I can't see nothing, but I know what I'm aiming for. So I'm just punching. Mind you, I'm holding her like this, and I'm punching with my right arm. My first fight. I don't, yeah, besides the point. So I'm punching with my right arm. Y'all know when y'all fight, y'all can't feel anything until afterwards. Like, when I tell y'all, I cannot feel shit. I cannot feel nothing. Like, I had a frontal on, the orange one, that came off in like 3 seconds of the fight, because she went straight for my head. So yeah, we just fighting. They break it up. If y'all seen the video, y'all seen the video. If y'all didn't, y'all didn't. I'm not gonna put the video in this YouTube video. None of that. So then we had a second round. It was just me and India. She went straight for my head again. So she's pulling me, like, so we run up. She grabs my head, my head, and she's just pulling me, right? So she's pulling me. I'm punching. So then we get to over here. She tries to kick me because she's pulling my head down so I can't see. She tries to kick me. So when she kicked me, she kicked this whole right side of my face. So like, I had all right here was sore. My eye was red for like 2 days. And yeah. So after she tried to kick me and they seen that she kicked me, they broke up the fight. And then that was that. We went our separate ways. We went back in our hotel. They had to wait for their lift, blah blah blah. So that night, I'm like touching my ear. Like, I'm like, why is my ear hurting? Because everything started hurting like hours later. So I'm like, why is my ear hurting? Why is my ear hurting? So I looked, like, my industrial piercing, it was bleeding, because y'all know I got it like a couple months ago. The ball was missing and all that. So I had to clean that up. Y'all told me to take my piercings out. Well, some of my supporters told me to take my piercings out, but I just couldn't, because I was just like, I don't want to do all that because I have a lot of piercings. So that was that. I stayed up till like 7 o'clock in the morning, then I went to sleep. Mind you, my flight was the next day. So I went to sleep, and then I woke up and my wrist was swollen and it was hurting and I couldn't bend it. So in our hotel, there's like a mall and there was a CVS. So we had went to Chick-fil-A, and then I went to CVS because I was like, I need like a wrist brace or something, icy hot, something to put on my wrist, because it was hurting and I couldn't move it. So I had went to the CVS and I bought a wrist brace, which y'all seen in this TikTok right here. I had a black wrist brace on. I didn't want to go to the doctors because I knew they were going to say it was sprained or fractured. So 2 days ago, I went to my grandma's house, because I don't live with my grandma. So I went to my grandma's house, and that was my first time going to my grandma's house since I came back from Atlanta. She was like, no, it looks bad. You need to go to the doctors. I'm going to insert a video right here of her like rubbing it and stuff. She's like, I'm taking you to the doctors. I was like, okay, whatever. So I went to the doctor that night. They did an x-ray. They said it was fractured. That's why I'm like this. I'm in this for 2 weeks or a week. I have to go do another checkup and do a CAT scan, because you know, y'all know x-rays do not show everything. So I gotta go do a CAT scan, and then after that doctor visit, then it debates on when I get to take it off. But as of right now, it's 2 weeks. So that's basically every incident that has happened, and that's why I'm out of order right now. So y'all also been asking about my mental health. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not motivated at all. I just sleep. I'm eating more, but I just sleep and think about stuff Like, I don't be having energy to do anything. It's just like I don't feel like myself. Like, it's like I be feeling like I'm outside of my body looking down. So it's just like, it's a lot. It's a lot. Like, I'm not okay, but it's like I am okay. It's like I have good days, I have bad days. I be having days I don't want to talk to nobody. I be having days when I don't want nobody over. I just want to be sitting here. So it's just like, it's something that I have to work on by myself, I feel like, because like nobody else can help. Nobody's words can help. It's just something that I got to take time and figure out. So that's that. I'm going to be trying to start uploading again on YouTube, but y'all know I say that all the time, and I start and then I stop. But I'm going to try because I have a lot of goals that I want to accomplish. I have a lot of things that I want to do. I have a lot of things I want to start. So it's like, if I don't put my mind to it and if I don't take my head out of the gutter, then it would never happen. I'll just be in the same spot, living the same day over and over and over and over again. So yeah, I'm not okay, but I'm going to be okay. That's what I tell myself every day, and that's what's going to happen because that's what I want to happen. So that's basically everything. That's basically everything that y'all been asking on a daily basis. So I love y'all and I appreciate y'all, and thank y'all for everything that y'all have done for me. Thank y'all for everything that has came with being an influencer and being an entertainer. If y'all like this video, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified every time I post a new video, and don't forget to follow all my social medias on the screen and linked in the description box down below. And yeah.